Hi everyone, I'm going to make some art journal page, and I don't really know what I'm doing today. I just know I want numbers, I want time, something that with clocks, and I'm going to start stamping all over my page. This is a watercolor paper, and I just got this stamp, so of course I have to use it. And let's see, I'm going to use archival ink, and I'm going to, this is going to be the first layer. I'm going to stamp all around my page randomly. Don't really care where goes what. Like so. Usually when I have large stamps like this, I don't bother to take them from the acetate. I'm just using them as is. And I don't even care if the print isn't perfect. It's just to add interest in the background. Like so. And now I'm just stamping part of it. Here we go. Next in line, I've got this set. Everything here is I've ordered from AliExpress. It's very cheap. It takes like almost 2 months to get here, but who cares? It's cheap. So that's what I'm using. Here we go. Let's see, what do I want to use? And it's not numbers, but I want some texture in the background. So let's see. I don't need to take it out. I'll just, yeah, who cares? It's just having fun in the background. Here we go. And now for a few clocks. Don't care if they overlap. As I said, this is playing and building a layer in the background. Another clock. Here we go. Maybe another one here. Yeah. And I've got the clock handles, I think it's called. You know what I mean. Just to add. Here we go. Another one. I don't know. Nope. leaving it be, and I've got another one, a smaller one, just to add a little bit more. I don't know how much of this first layer will show once I put paint on my page, but I like to have lots and lots of details, and whatever will show will show. Whoopsie. Here we go. Yeah, that's it for now for the stamping. I'm going to blast it for a little bit with the heat tool, so it will be dry and the ink won't smudge, and then I'll come back. I'm back. So just so you know, I don't really have planned the color scheme for this page. I'm just going with the flow. I've picked 3 colors. These are Art Deco, and I've got here Dusty Rose, Sage, and who knows what's beneath. Let's see. I don't know, some kind of dusty purple, light purple, whatever. So I want to use it on my background, and just putting a little bit here. I'm also adding a little bit of water because I don't want complete coverage, so I'm hoping the water will dilute it and there will be a little bit of transparency. I'm mixing the paint with the water. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I'm doing it on just a piece of nylon, and I'm going to use the brayer and hope for the best. As I said, nothing is planned. I just want to put some smudges of color all over my page, and it seems like the diluting with the water worked. It doesn't cover what I have on my page. I'm adding color without covering what I stamped, so that's good. Moving to the next color, and I'm gonna take the Dusty Rose. Again, I'm putting a little bit on this plastic, nylon, whatever, and adding water. Mixing it. Like so. And now for the brayer. I don't usually use these kind of grayish colors, but I'm always trying new color schemes. Well, I really like these 2 colors, and I'm already thinking that I will probably need more of the sage, but I'm just wiping excess paint on this page. Don't know why I've stopped working on drop paper underneath what I'm working on, but nevertheless. So now for this, I think it's lavender. Again, the same thing. Sorry. Something got in my throat and don't know what. I really need more of the sage. I like the colors, but I don't know, the sage was even better, so I'll just put a little bit more of the lavender and go back and add a little bit of the sage color. Again, taking the paint and using it here. I can also use it in my notebook for leftover paint, but right now that's what I have near me, so I'm gonna use this. Kind of messy today. I really like this color. Who knew? I've added more water and I really like how it goes on my page. I need more. Yeah, I think this is it for this layer, and I'm just gonna leave it to dry, and I'll come back when it's when it's dry and we'll continue. We'll see what I'm gonna do next. I'm back. Now I'm going to try something which I usually don't do. I'm going to use black spray here and stencil. This is I've torn printer paper like so to mask this area, and I've got this stencil with lots of numbers, which I want to no, what I want to do is something else. I'm going to move this. I hope I'm still in frame, and again, printer paper, nothing to it. Let's see. I'm going to first spray this stencil like so. And very gently I'm going to flip it here like so, and I hope it will work. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I was aiming for. Okay, a little bit of masking and a little bit of play with the stencil, and again I'm returning this mask, and I'm going to flip the stencil again on this area that I haven't printed yet. Here we go. Putting it gently and using paper towel to absorb excess. Here we go. Yeah, basically that's what I wanted, but now I still have a spray here on my stencil. I'm going to add a little bit, like so, randomly. Here we go. Yeah, so I'm going to do the same thing here on the opposite corner, something like that. Again, spraying my stencil and flipping it over like so. Paper towel, and lifting, and let's see. Yeah, moving this aside, and again just using leftover of the spray I still got on my stencil and putting it randomly on my page, just adding details. So next I need for this again to dry before I'm continuing. I'll be back. I'm back. So I wanted some clock, a big clock here, and I went all over my stashes, and of course I came upon one of my paper napkins, and I've already fussy cut the clock that I'm going to put here. And for this I just need to find my white glue. Here we go, and I'm going to put down a layer of white glue here. Here we go, and my napkin. And now I'm going to go over it again with a white glue. Gently use the flat of the brush and slide, don't drag, so it won't tear. I'm moving from the inside towards the outside. Here we go. Now this has to dry, and I want to, I have got some number stickers that I want to put all over my page. Again, adding interest to my background. It's all about numbers today on my page. There we go. And I'm thinking, again randomly, but I'm thinking of going with the circle of the clock, like so, and all kinds of different sizes. Let's see. So I'm going to stick lots and lots of these stickers, and as I said, randomly, and they are going to go out in this direction like so, and with the curve of the clock. They are very subtle because they are silver on this page, and we already have a lot of interest. So here we go. So I'm going to continue sticking all these stickers all over my page, and I'll be back. I'm back. So I've put down the stickers. I hope you can see them. I'm going to do something so they will pop a little bit more, but for now I want to go over the edges and again play around. I've got this small stencil with the same random numbers on it, and I'm going to take some makeup sponge, and let's see, I'm gonna trim it a little bit, and my archival ink, and I'm going to go over the edges, and I can already see that it's not enough, and let's see, maybe if I'll continue stamping with it. If not, I will take a black acrylic paint and do the edges if it won't be strong enough for me. We'll see in a minute. Let's see. Nope, I need black acrylic paint. It's like a whole big experiment. I don't know what I'm doing and what will come out of it. A little bit of black paint. I'm gonna try and put it in place like so, and very gently oops, I moved. Yeah, that's more what I was thinking about. So let's see. Moving along the edges with the stencil and just making some kind of frame to my page. Yeah, so I'm going to continue doing so all over the edges, and then I'll come back. I'm back. So I've got the edges done, and now I want to put here the word time, and I've already started working on it. I'm losing time on the recording. It's going to shut out on me. So shut off, whatever. I only have 30 minutes to record each time. So moving along, I've got book pages that I just punched a circle out of them, and once I had the circle, I took my ink pad, my archival ink, and went over the edges with a makeup brush, and don't ask me which one. I don't know what they are supposed to do in terms of makeup. I use them in my craft, art, whatever, and I went all over the edges, and then I took one of my clock stamps, and stamped it like so. And of course I went to look for letters that will work for me on this page, and I remembered that I had this kind of letters from, I think it's called Scrabble. So here we go. I already took the letters that I need for time, and I'm going to use silicone glue, and a lot of people are asking me about it. This is, first of all, this is a local brand from the cheap store. Cheap store, I'm referring to what we have here that is similar to Dollar Tree or Poundland and so. And this is a very strong glue. It dries faster than white glue. I'm used to using this kind of glue for a lot of projects. If you want silicone glue, this is what you are supposed to look for, the Yahoo brand. This is silicone glue. So here we go. I've got this, and here's the next one, and here. Last one to go. Here is my E, a little drop of glue on top of this. I don't care about the direction of the clock. And here we go. Time. Now I told you I want my numbers here to be a little bit more pronounced on my page. I'm going to again take the brush with the ink pad and just go basically underneath and like do a shadow, and it doesn't have to be precise, it doesn't have to be on each one. I'm just playing around and doing something that will please the eye. There are no rules for this stuff, so you don't have to do something like that. I just think it will be nicer with a little bit more showing. Some of it you probably can't see. I'm gonna try in a minute to bring it closer to the camera so you will see. And basically I finished my page. I'm not adding anything more. I really like what came out of it, which is a good thing. I had several days that I've tried many things, and I don't know, I just lost my mojo. So yeah, baby, as Mike Myers say, Austin Power, Mama's got her mojo back. Yeah, I think this is it. Here we go. I hope you can see what I've done with the shadowing, and this is it. I hope I gave you some ideas, and I hope you will play with the stuff like that. And thank you for watching. Thank you for leaving me comments below, and I'll be seeing you in my next video. You are probably all celebrating Christmas, so happy holidays. Bye for now.